Please do sit down. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this morning's ceremony for the Department of Pharmacy, Pharmacology and Postgraduate Medicine. May I introduce the platform party and welcome on my immediate left Dr. Thomas Lindahl, who will be receiving an honorary degree of Doctor of Science. And on my far left, Professor Soraya Dillon, Dean of the School of Life and Medical Sciences. On my right, Mrs. Julie Newland, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Business and International Development. And finally, at the table to my right, Mrs. Sharon Harrison-Barker, the Academic Registrar, who carries the University Mace, which you see in front of me, and which, I should add, is for my protection. Please do not be deceived by Sharon's happy demeanour. May I, of course, at this point, also welcome our graduates, their relatives and friends to this morning's ceremony. We will now proceed with the conferment of awards, and I have pleasure in calling upon Mrs. Julie Newland to read the citation for conferment of the Honorary Award of Doctor of Science on Dr. Thomas Lindahl.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present for the Honorary Award of Doctor of Science on Dr. Thomas Lindahl. Cancer has affected all of us in one way or another. There are very few of us, if any at all, who don't know anyone who has suffered with the disease. Thanks to scientists and researchers such as Dr. Thomas Lindahl, we know more about the disease than ever before. New treatments are being developed all the time, and survival rates are on the up. Thomas has devoted more than 40 years of his life to cancer research, pioneering studies in the field of DNA repair mechanisms and making discoveries that have struck right at the heart of our understanding of the disease. He was one of the first to notice that DNA inside human cells is constantly damaged through normal everyday wear and tear, at a rate that should actually make human life impossible. Therefore, he concluded, DNA must have the ability to repair itself. DNA repair also plays a fundamental role in the growth of cancer cells. As a result of Thomas' work, scientists now have a much deeper understanding of how DNA damage is fundamental to the origins of cancer. And they are making huge steps forward in the development of treatments that cause irreparable DNA damage and destroy cancer cells. A number of new treatments are now in clinical trials. For more than 20 years, Thomas was a director at the esteemed Clare Hall Laboratories in South Mimms, here in Hertfordshire, and was highly instrumental in establishing its reputation as a world-leading centre of research into DNA processing and how cells repair their DNA. He is now Emeritus Director at Clare Hall and still has an office there. In the autumn, Clare Hall will become part of the Francis Crick Institute, which is a unique partnership between the Medical Research Council, Cancer Research UK, the Wellcome Trust, University College London, Imperial College London, and King's College London. The Institute brings together the UK's top cancer scientists and Thomas is looking forward to having an office in the brand new state-of-the-art building when it opens later in the autumn. Thomas was born in Stockholm and completed his studies at the Karolinska Institute, where he received his doctorate. He carried out postdoctoral research at Princeton University in the United States before joining the faculty at Karolinska and then the University of Gothenburg. Before joining Clare Hall in 1981, Thomas says it was a risky decision to put aside clinical studies to focus on research, but it was one that clearly paid off, both for Thomas and for the field of cancer and DNA research. Thomas has made a number of landmark discoveries in the area of DNA repair mechanisms over the course of his research, and he is widely published. His contributions have earned him the reputation of something of a father figure in the field. He has been presented with a number of prestigious awards, including the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, along with his co-researchers Paul Modric and Aziz Sankar, for their mechanistic studies of DNA repair. In an interview following the announcement, he said that he was very glad that this important area of research was being publicly acknowledged, and that he felt lucky and privileged to be included in the award. He says, "It's always nice at the end of your career to have recognition that what you have done is actually important." Indeed it is, and we are all very grateful. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, I ask that you confer the honorary award of Doctor of Science upon Dr. Thomas Lindahl.
I now call upon Dr. Lindahl to address the Assembly.
It's a great pleasure and a great honor to be here. I've been working in Hertfordshire for the last 35 years, so I know the area fairly well. I was recruited, as you have heard, from Sweden to set up a new cancer research institute, the Clare Hall Laboratories, here in Hertfordshire. And that actually has gone well, in that much important work was done there over the next many years. And I'm particularly pleased that two of my key collaborators from the laboratory are here, because they are former graduates of University of Hertfordshire. One of them, Frank Fitzjohn, looked after the whole lab and saw to it that the scientists had all the material they needed, and he also knew very well what was a frivolous request and what was really needed. So he was an effective manager of the whole operation. The other person I want to mention is Peter Robbins, who worked together with me on complicated and successful experiments in cancer research. And in practice, that meant that Peter did most of the experiments while I was sitting in my office. So I think University of Hertfordshire has been of great importance for what we have achieved. And as you heard, that last year was recognized with the Nobel Prize, so I think even by international standards, the work done here has really been very successful. And I hope that it will continue to be successful in the new institute in central London. It will be a different story because here in Hertfordshire we have a rural, serene environment which encourages scientists to think about what they are doing. And I hope they can continue thinking in the same constructive way in the busy area around King's Cross. So I just wish the new institute all my best luck, and would also say that to get to where we are today, which is in the front, I think, of international cancer research, we have Hertfordshire to thank for much, and the graduates from University of Hertfordshire. So.
Well, thank you very much for those very kind words. We shall now receive the graduates of the Department of Pharmacy, Pharmacology and Postgraduate Medicine. The graduates are presented by a senior member of academic staff from their school. Awards, sponsorships and prizes that have been given in the final year of study will be read out prior to the graduate's name. I first call upon Dr. Nikki Umaru.
Department of Pharmacy, Pharmacology and Postgraduate Medicine, Doctor of Philosophy. Khaled Abdurrahman Al-Dwahe has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of work entitled Types and Contributing Factors of Dispensing Errors in Hospital Pharmacy. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Khaled Abdurrahman Al-Dwahe.
Doctor of Philosophy, Nima Fahid N. Al-Sabila has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of work entitled Vascular Calcification in Rat-Cultured Smooth Muscle Cells, a Role for Nitric Oxide. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Nima Fahid N. Al-Sabila.
Doctor of Philosophy. Rahmatullah Kamara has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of work entitled Design, Synthesis and Biological Evaluation of Potential Inhibitors of S100P, a protein implicated in pancreatic cancer. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Rahmatullah Kamara.
Doctor of Philosophy. Francesco Caserta has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Effect of Heat and Penetration Enhancers on Drug Transport into and Across the Skin. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Francesco Caserta.
Doctor of Philosophy, Janice Oluwebemisoye Olanyan has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Prevalence and Nature of Medication Errors in Children and Older Patients in Primary Care. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Janice Oluwebemisoye Olanyan.
Doctor of Philosophy. Oluwakemi Elizabeth Osoba has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Strategies Towards the Synthesis of 4,3-methyl-butylenyl 3,5,3'4' tetrahydroxystilbene, arachidine-1, and resveratrol analogues. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Oluwakemi Elizabeth Osoba.
Doctor of Philosophy. Morgan Svillingham has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Clinical Evaluation of Tools for the Assessment of Cardiovascular Status in Haemodialysis Patients. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Morgan Svillingham.
Master of Science by Research. Tendai Ismail Sarupinda has been awarded the degree of Master of Science by Research in recognition of a program of work entitled Modeling Cellular Permeability via Carrier-Mediated Transport. Vice-Chancellor, Tendai Ismail Sarupinda.
Master of Science degree in Pharmaceutics, Talal MMSD Alanese. Postgraduate Diploma in Pharmacy, Overseas Pharmacist Assessment Programme, Chandana Guna. Zain Ali Imtiaz. Charles Dewey Tumasis Mayo. With distinction, Razan Salame. Tulshi Anilbai Vasant. Master of Science degree in Pharmacovigilance, Dora Afi Amane. Winner of a University Prize, Cheryl Ann Carlisle. With distinction and winner of the Pharmaceutical Information and Pharmacovigilance Association Award, Heidi Liesel Levens. Zina Sadak. Heli Virenfeld Saal. With distinction, Yoshinari Umano. Master of Health and Medical Education degree, Christopher Terence Agbo. With distinction, Faiza Al-Manji. With distinction, Ai Maya Awam. With distinction, Ifat Ara Chowdhury. With distinction, Pawan Kumar Gupta. With distinction, Joanna Marie Keating. With distinction, Shrina Nathwani. Master of Public Health degree, with distinction, Justin Webb.
Master of Science degree in Cardiology and Stroke, Mansoor M. Al-Wishwaj. With distinction, Anthony Oke-Hogne Amrasa. Raphael Atta Ekuri. With distinction, Wawa Kaur. Brian Okezika Banafo. With distinction, Nan Akari Mient. With distinction, Nayain Ng. Henry Chibazor Okono. Mohammed Salim. Nue Ni Win. Master of Science degree in Dermatology, Skills and Treatment, Mohammed Atouf. Charlotte Jane Mary Gray. With distinction, Su Mon Han. Su Za Hlan. Now Halan U. Catherine Teresa Howland. With distinction, Klai Chan Intrachai Iue. Musarat Shanhil Kadir. K. Sandy Keor. With distinction, Alison Jacqueline Gale Lowe. Dalia Hussein Mutlak. Olarun Kemi Ojulap Onikoyoy. With distinction, Ne Nue U. Sabina Katarzyna Pushabawi-Grusicik. Catherine Helen Radley. Mohammed Haroon Razik. Frederica Schnapp. Master of Science degree in Medical and Healthcare Simulation, Mari Gale Banks. Rachel Crisp. Master of Science degree in Psychiatric Practice, Adila Naz Abbaseh. John Bandele Fawole. Bobby Paul. Ejaza Rayman. With distinction and winner of a university prize, Ricky Ashil Sakdev. With distinction, Rupa Sanglakar. Adina Zatiki. Master of Science degree in Skin Integrity Skills and Treatment, Elia El Hachik. With distinction, Helen Joanna Langthorne. Anita Staffast.
Master of Pharmacy degree, Shaida Abayan. Javiria Arbus. Muliki Abukar. Fahana Adigan. Uzma Aftab. With first class honours, Oluwinka Peter Agbula. Myra Ahmed. Ammar Ali Al-Jujaili, Hamza Musa Ali, Sajjad Ali, Mohammed Al-Kairi, Amir Al-Ramahi, Phoebe Ayad, Mohammed Inam Ayaz, Augustine Ayenzu, with first class honours, Anbar Azam, Nayat Mustafa Aziz, Passar Amin Aziz, Akila Shabniz Badal, Shamin Baloch, Nada Anwar Joseph Baidoun, Abida Begum, Nazreen Begum, Preet Singh Bogal, Opoku Boatin, Cameron Boldo, Sarah Bray, Thomas Cave, Preetpal Singh Chana, Satwant Kaur Chana, with first class honours, Satvir Singh Chana, Subia Chowdhury, Kapil Singh Pratip Singh Chauhan, Eleri Connick, Wasim Adam Kubaran, Zoe Cousins, Lauren Davis, Chayal Dokia, Zareen Banu Mohammed Elam, With first class honours, Matthew Garrod. Nikita Kaur Gatora. With first class honours, Jagraj Grewal. Thajnor Kaur Grail. Sarah Gergis. Fazila Haja Mohideen. Ali Hassan. With first class honours, Sundeep Heer. Fardosi Hersi. Mohammed Hussein Adnan Khail. Mian Amir Hamza Wahid Iqbal. Mohammed Akbar Butt Iqbal. Christina Jaffa. With first class honours, Milad Jamaluddini. Jubil James. Meha Jani. Amisha Joshi. Herneet Kalirai. Lynn Kangasaru. Vishal Mahendra Kapadia. With first class honours and winner of the top prize, Fasul Ahmed Khan. Sahifa Sabreen Khan. Mira Ladd. Javanti Lala. Maria Sharifa Mahamud. With first class honours, Ayesha Kamal Majara. Hussein Masood. Barane Masumi. Sejal Moda. Kivan Mowin. Naima Mohammed. Mirania Misirlaki. Farhad Neek Payman. Hannah Ogilo. Sophie Alexandra Oyoze. Piruntha Palarasa. Meha Panchal. Harkirat Panasar. Vishal Palmer. Sadia Parveen. Akash Garang Patel. Akshar Bhupendra Patel. Jaina Dilip Patel. Mohammed Sadiq Patel. Nikita Piyush Patel. Priti Patel. Ronak Patel. Winner of the JEOL Prize, Shivani Manesh Patel. Vaisi Patel. Munira Rahman. Anisa Raja. Afit Tyra Rashid. Levin Ravendran. Chloe Nicole Reeks. With first class honours, Kofi Rowe. Zainab Sadiq Shustvastani. Huda Sally. With first class honours and winner of the Royal Pharmaceutical Society Prize, Nathan Scott. Tahir Shah. With first class honours and winner of the Krishna Patel Memorial Prize, Deepika Shergill. Narjish Shmerti. Farhan Siddiqui. Yunju Song. Farah Hatim Sultan. Sura Talib. Guraman Tor. With first class honours, Maria Anna Trapozzi. With first class honours, Ria Bianca Turner. Komal Valley Vade. Dimple Ravji Varasani. Winner of a university prize, Christopher James Walker Wells. With first class honours, Iza Taniz Zahid. Mohammed Amir Zeb. Daniel Tianyi Zhou. Bachelor of Science degree in Pharmaceutical Health Science, Oluwatobi Olubunmi Adesamoah. Mohammed Zunair Anwar. Oluwafemi Adegoke Emmanuel. Ali Saeed Rikabi. The following awards were achieved having followed approved programmes of study under the Credit Accumulation and Transfer Scheme. Master of Science degree in Healthcare Leadership and Management Studies. With distinction, Claire Louise Brown. Leslie Ann Headland. Bettina Newbury. Kim Imogen Sheraton. Bachelor of Science degree in Health Science Studies, Sharia Islam.
That concludes the presentation of awards. I now have pleasure in calling upon Nathan Scott to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend a massive thank you on behalf of all the graduates attending this award ceremony today in the St Albans Abbey. University, as I'm sure most of us here will agree, provides us with some of the most joyous and challenging times of our lives, none of which would be possible without the dedication put in from our lecturers, personal tutors, lab technicians, library staff, PhD and fellow students to make it such a unique experience. Of course, there is much more to university than just the academic side. It is the plethora of other activities which make up the many happy memories. I would like to thank all of the societies, active students and members of staff at the sports facilities who provide a much needed way to let off a bit of steam and to build friendships that aren't in the form of Wetherspoons on a Saturday night. Special recognition also has to go out to the university's Careers Hub team, who prepare the students for interviews and for what lies ahead, and also to the counselling and medical staff who provide support and well-being to all of the students and staff when it is needed. Also, family and friends are to be thanked. As I did not go for an interview, arriving in Hatfield was a completely blind experience for my family and I, especially coming from Northern Ireland. I remember driving round Hatfield and searching for the town centre, driving past Asda, and I passed a joke saying that this was it, but it turns out the joke was on me because I was right in saying so. But after seeing the university, meeting my new housemates, I was in a new lively community and I couldn't have been any happier. Throughout the years, the most valuable advice came from my family and friends, and for this I want to say thank you, as it made the experience a lot more enjoyable with the support provided. It is with great pleasure that I can stand here today amongst all of my fellow graduates from the Department of Pharmacy, Pharmacology and Postgraduate Medicine, and to thank everyone involved in creating the unique experience which is now complete. Many of us now, including myself, step into the working world using the skills and knowledge that we have obtained here at university. Others will go on to develop their education further, pursuing others' bachelor's degrees, master's degrees and PhDs. These are the people who will then go on to inspire the new students in the way that we are to get us to where we are today. I would like to give recognition and congratulations to Dr. Thomas Lindahl, who has received his honorary doctorate at the ceremony today. So I'd like to thank everyone and congratulations to the class of 2016. But finally, I'd like to thank the Vice-Chancellor for receiving the graduates of the Department of Pharmacy, Pharmacology and Postgraduate Medicine.
Nathan, thank you very much for those kind words. Now, we have congratulated our graduates, but let me be the first to officially congratulate you all and ask everyone just to give them one other big round of applause for such a fantastic achievement. Well done. I'm sure, Nathan, that you subsequently used that ASDA well, and I hope that you will retain a little bit of fondness for Hatfield Town Centre as you leave the university. I can't let you go, though, without giving you some last advice from the university, and I'd like to do so by highlighting 3 attributes that we hope you, as our graduates, have acquired while you've been students at the university. And then I want to just finish by talking a little bit about the values that we hold as a university and hope that you can take those values away with you as graduates. But let me start with the attributes. And the first attribute I hope you take away with you is an attribute to work hard. I think you will be forgiven for much in your entire career if you are seen to work hard. And so could I encourage you throughout your life that hard work is a fabulous attribute to take with you. The second attribute that I'd like you to take with you is one which I hope we've been able to enhance while you've been at the university, and it's the attribute to solve problems. It's critical thinking. It's the sort of thing that universities are really all about. Because again, if you can solve problems for your employer, if you can solve problems within your community, if you can solve problems within your family, you will be, I'm sure, rewarded richly for that. And the third attribute that I'd like you to take away is the attribute of being able to work together with other people in a harmonious way. Clearly, what we now call interpersonal skills are hugely important, and we hope that while you've been at the university, perhaps working in teams, working in groups together, you've been able to develop and hone those interpersonal skills. If you can take these 3 attributes away with you, I hope and know that we within the university will be very proud of you. But what of our values as a university? And we spent a year ago quite a long time trying to articulate very specifically the values which we hold dear as a university. And the first of those values is friendship. And I hope you'll agree that as a value, that is hugely important. It's hugely important to us as a university where we want to have a collective body, a community, but I think it's also going to be hugely important for you throughout your lives. And can I suggest that in your workplace and in your communities, if you display friendship, you will have a very much happier life as a consequence. Our second value is the value of ambition. Now, we hope that you will all leave the university ambitious for your own careers, ambitious for your own communities, for your society, and I hope for this country. Now, when I say ambition, I don't mean particularly that you're going to trample over people in a hugely unpleasant way. What I mean is the appropriate type of ambition which drives you on to be a better person and, of course, to enhance the workplace that you end up in. So I hope that you are ambitious. I hope you're also collegiate. Now, this ties back a little bit to one of the attributes which I suggested, the attribute that you will be required to have in terms of interpersonal skills. But collegiality, working together, working as a community, is hugely important, and I hope that that is something that you take away from this university. Our fourth attribute is to be enterprising. We are, at the University of Hertfordshire, a business-facing university. We hope that you, as our graduates, will take that enterprising spirit which we have as a university with you into the workplace. And I hope that some of you, not all, but some will perhaps set up your own businesses and be enterprising in regard to developing those businesses and supporting our economy. And finally, a value which we as a university have and which I think today is perhaps the greatest exemplar of. And that is that we are student-focused. And today is all about our students. I thought you all looked absolutely magnificent as you came up across the stage. I was hugely fortified when I spoke to many of you and the articulate way you responded, indicating that you largely all had jobs, that you were all looking forward to life, and that you'd enjoyed your time at university. We hope we are, as a university, student-focused, and we hope that you've benefited from that. But let me finish by suggesting that there is one thing perhaps dearer to all of you than any of the either attributes or values that I've mentioned, and that is family. And of course, in front of me, I have many of your supporters, I hope many of your family, and I wonder if you would join with me in thanking the family and friends who have helped you on your journey through university. I'm sure they've made that journey very much easier. Thank you very much, everyone sitting in front of me. And perhaps for those of you who are now expecting to be able to clear the garage out and have a spare bedroom, I wouldn't jump to conclusions on that. You may need to wait a while. That concludes the formal part of the proceedings. Can I, though, remind you that refreshments await you in the Alban Arena? And could I please now ask everyone if they would mind being upstanding as the academic procession leaves the cathedral.